Round 2. Yeah. Things look good. Here we go. Fueling up. Alright, there we go.
Nice smell of baby gas.
Officially on the way.
We pre-flighted the airplane once again, got it filled up, and we were ready to rock.
All right, any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do our before takeoff, or not before takeoff, we're not taking off just yet. Before startup checklist. Before engine start, parking brake is going to be set. Propeller, full forward, fuel selector, we'll do the right tank because you're a little bit heavier than I am. So we'll do that. Fuel selector, carpet is cold, radios is in the opposition, rolling beacon is on. All right, master switch is going to turn on, fuel pump coming on, mixture full rich. Throttle just a little bit open, we'll prime it a little bit. 4 pumps maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lock that. Put the key in. And both. Make sure throttle's up with just a little bit. Starting the brakes. Clear prop! There we go. Alright, test that on.
Alrighty, so we're gonna listen to the weather first.
Three tower, pretty much Mike, special report 15152. Wind 120 at 5. Visibility 10, light rain. Few clouds 4,000, few 6,500. Overhead ceiling 900,000. Temperature 13, dew point 12, altimeter 3014. Runway 13 is in use. Expect the visual approach. IFR departure advised ground arrest and flight.
I'm just gonna take a
Further
look.
information for the Midwest region is available on flight service frequencies. There are multiple competitive segments in effect. Note Mr. Testway Alpha closed from self-serve station to upper 10, runway 18, runway 31, rail light out of service, runway 36 ILS not monitored. Advised on initial contact, you have information, Mike.
Okay, so we have Mike 1505, and we have 120 at 5 is our wind, so I bugged that over here so I know where my wind's coming from as I'm taking off. We're doing runway 13, which will make sense. 3014 is in our... Okay, and then we're gonna get our clearance too. Oh crap, we're gonna care to the Pewaukee Airport probably. Route hopefully as filed. And 3,000 usually, and 5,000, 13.905, and wait for the squawk code too.
Okay, thanks, appreciate it.
Tippy ground, Dakota 2111 Charlie with Mike ready to go to copy out IFR to Chicago Executive.
Dakota 2111 Charlie to be ground cleared to Chicago Executive Airport is filed, maintain 3,000. Expect 5,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency Chicago Center 133.905. Squawk 5356.
Clear to the Chicago Executive Airport as filed, 3,000, and expect 5,000, 10 minutes, 133.905, and squawk 5356, 11 Charlie.
Dakota 11 Charlie, you're back correct. Are you ready to taxi?
We are ready for taxi.
Runway 13 taxi via Alpha and Delta intersection departure.
13 via Alpha at the Delta intersection. 11 Charlie. Alrighty, you ready? Tail light coming on, here we go. Some puddles around here, huh?
Just a few.
Yeah. We're gonna do the same thing they're doing, point towards the wind here. Right about right here. Fine, go to the left. Alright, and this is where we are going to take a look at our ground check. Parking brake is on, propeller is going to be full increase, make sure it's going to be roll rich, and this is where we're going to go ahead and rev our engine to make sure that everything is looking good here. Okay, here we go. Alright, throttle, we're going to do 1500 RPM, not 2000 because it feels like we're going to fly. So we're just going to do 1500, that should be enough. Alrighty, left, good drop, back to both. Right, good drop, back to both. Carb heat. There's the drop, back to both. Gonna check our propeller. That went down, that went up. Oil pressure went down, went back up, went down. Oil pressure to come back up here as well. Okay, propeller check is good. Oil pressure, all temp, amino look good. Both thing looks like it's full. Fuel pressure in the green. Okay, very good. Idle check. Make sure it doesn't quit on us. Very good. Back to 1000. We can go ahead and do our before takeoff checklist. Flying instruments is 0. Level within 75 feet of field elevation. Field selector will keep on the right for right now. Fuel pump is going to come on at this time. Engine gauge check. Oil pressure, oil temp, ammunition, left right tank. Fuel pressure in the green. Okay, seats are good. Going to make sure our primer, make sure propeller, belts, and harnesses. Those are looking good. I got windows, doors locked. Okay, flaps. Going to be 10 degrees. Trim tab control. Free and, well, maybe you have to sit back just a little bit.
Here, can I go move my seat back a little bit? Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Okay. Here.
Alright,
There we go.
That's okay for me. Alright, doors got that in condition. Parking brake release, and then we'll be good to go. We're climbing up to 3,000 feet for right now. Unless they clear us.
Dakota 1-1 Charlie, runway 13 at Delta intersection. Clear for takeoff, maintain 3,000, proceed on course.
13 at Delta intersection, clear for takeoff. 3,000, maintain on course. 1 Charlie. Alright. Make sure prop with strobe lights on this time. We got our flaps, everything looks good.
And tower Cessna 44 unit from Delta on Delta Total 13, you are ready for departure.
Cessna 44 uniform, Delta is Tower hold short, runway 13 at Delta intersection.
Total 13, Delta intersection, 40 from Delta.
Alrighty. Land up runway left here. Go over here, get lined up. Are you ready?
On.
Alright, full power. Airspeed's alive. Power stable. Looking for 55. 60, there we go. And we're off. Yeah, look at that climb rate. 1,300 feet per minute. Crazy sauce. Alrighty, pause the rate of climb. Flaps coming down. Got 500 feet and above right now. I'm going to go and proceed on course.
Cessna 44 uniform Delta, runway 13 at Delta intersection, clear for takeoff, proceed on course.
Look at all the mist right there.
13 at Delta intersection,
Yeah, all the
Delta.
Smoke and stuff.
Dakota 1-1 Charlie, contact Chicago Center.
Over to center, 1 Charlie. Chicago Center, Dakota 2111 Charlie, 2,200, climbing 3,000.
2111 Charlie, Chicago Center, welcome radar, contact 2 miles east of Peak Airport, south, leaving 2,000, under Peak altitude 3017, and there's an area of moderate precipitation present next mile.
3017, and we'll keep an eye on that cell there, 11 Charlie.
Medevac 47, looks like area of moderate precipitation, 12 o'clock, 10 miles, that's about miles.
Yeah, looks like this right here is the cell they're warning us about. It's okay right now. Yeah, we clearly got any rain coming in, so we'll be okay.
Even with the light rain, visibility and ceilings were both pretty decent, although we did get bumped around a bit in the first 15 minutes or so of the flight.
Ah. There you go, this is fun. That should do it.
November 2111 Charlie, have a great day. Contact Rockford approach 60.
126.0, have a good day. 11 Charlie. Rockford approach Dakota 2111 Charlie 5000.
November 2111 Charlie, Rockford approach, Rockford altimeter 3018.
3018, 11 Charlie. Alright. I mean, the rights, I don't want to jinx it, but I think it's alright right now. I've definitely been with 2 rollers. Are you feeling okay though?
What?
Are you feeling okay with the turbulence?
I'm kind of having trouble hearing with these headphones.
Headphone. Let's see. Let's turn this up a little bit. Can you hear me more?
Oh, that's better.
Okay. So you've just been muffling this all time.
I'm just enjoying the ride.
Personnel 135.02. Have you on?
I just want to make sure you're okay with the turbulence and everything.
Oh,
Okay.
that's enough then.
All right. Cool.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
I was just like, well, that's okay.
That's funny. So we'll get to Chicago in about, before noon, 11:47.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
Way easier than driving.
I know, right? 142 knots. That's probably close to like 150, 160 miles per hour.
And we're just as the crow flies, as they say.
So the weather has completely moved to the north. Like,
yep.
Yeah, this is completely more. We just went to that south.
323 miles off, approach, Rockford altimeter 3018.
Which is why it's a little more. But the north, Chicago looks good. All right.
Thursday, Mike Golf, I do show you just now entering an area of light precipitation that persists for about 15 miles, and then you should be just on the southeastern edge of pockets
we would have ran right into that.
That persists for about the next 50
And
or
we're a
so.
little smoother now. Maybe I can increase my speed a little bit even more. Yeah.
Big D 503, I'm sure you see it, but beginning at about 27 miles, you'll start entering light precipitation, and moderate precipitation kind of goes as far as I can see off my scope towards Madison. No problem. People aloft were having a little bit of turbulence. I don't have any reports for lower. We're asking Madison now, but nobody was deviating for the weather conditions.
Yeah, it sounds like there's some weather going on, so they're asking for deviation and stuff like that. So.
Roger, thank you.
So I bet that right there is the weather that's...
Oh, that big
cloud right there. Which doesn't look that bad right now anymore, compared to before.
No, there was more like red and stuff.
Yeah. And that will be Freeport in front of us. Yeah, Freeport is right here.
GPS 2953, you're about 20 miles from Fort, cross Fort at or above 2,500, clear for the straight in, ILS, make an approach.
Is that Freeport?
What's Freeport?
Oh.
Not Freeport. Yeah, that's Freeport right there.
That's crazy how long it would take to drive to Freeport.
Right? Like 1.5 hours, something like that?
Yeah.
Number 2111 Charlie, clear direct Haigu, Chicago approaches request.
Clear direct Haiju. Can you spell that out for us? 1 Charlie.
H-I-G-U-H, Haigu.
H-I-G-U-H, Haiju, clear direct. 1 Charlie. Oh, it's that initial approach fix right there. So I'm actually going to go procedure, select approach, RNAV 16, Haiju, going to clear that, no, and then go ahead and activate. Now I should be turning, there you go. So that's the beauty about instrument flying, is that you got these points in here to get over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So that is Rockford Airport, and this is Rockford right here. Yeah.
5975 heavy, Rockford approach, Rockford altimeter 3017. You can turn 10 degrees left, vector for the visual approach to runway 25, and I'll have a little freight about.
Number 2111 Charlie, contact Chicago approach on 120.55. Have a good rest of your day, sir.
120.55. Have a good day. 11 Charlie. Chicago approach, Dakota 2111 Charlie, 5000.
November 2111 Charlie, Chicago approach, information Tango is current. Expect the RNAV runway 16.
We'll expect the RNAV 16, 11 Charlie. So we want an RNAV 16, we got it.
Expect the information Tango is current.
We'll advise that we got Tango, 6 Tango Mike.
Alright, so we'll take a listen here.
Chicago Executive Airport information Tango, time 1552 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky condition ceiling 1000 broken. Temperature 18, dew point 11, altimeter 3017. RNAV runway 16 approaching you, saying parting runway 16, runway 24. Notice to airmen, hazardous weather information from Illinois surrounding areas, low well flight service frequencies. All runway condition codes are 555 100% wet and 1400 Zulu. Use caution for a crane, 1 to 1.5 miles southeast of the field, 160 feet above ground. Flyers contact, you have information, Tango.
Tango. Chicago approach, Dakota 2111 Charlie has Tango as executive.
Dakota 11 Charlie, thank you. Or 11 Charlie, just want to maintain 4000.
4000, 11 Charlie. Alright, so we're going to go down to 4000. I'm going to do vertical speed, 500 feet per minute. Hold the power just a little bit. Alright, briefing the approach. We got RNAV 16. ADIS we got already. Chicago approach 120.55, we got that. And then got tower, we'll go ahead and do 119.9. So we have that ready. We have ground on our secondary, so we can switch that over so we don't have to be fumbling there. Alright, we'll go to high gear. At high gear, we'll stay between 2,500 to 6,000 depending on how they get us. And after we pass high gear, we'll go down to 2,300 feet. Tammy will be our final approach fix, at which point we will start our LPV descent down to a decision altitude of 927. Our missed approach procedure is direct climb to 1,200, then left into 2,100, and direct theory over the lake there. Hopefully we don't have to do that. And once we land, we'll probably make a left-hand turn, Kilo 3 to signature. 200 feet to our altitude, very good. And that is our brief right there.
Beautiful.
I'm doing it, I'm doing it.
You're gonna do it.
And we're inside the Chicago Class Bravo airspace. We're in.
We did it.
We are in.
November 11 Charlie, 8 miles from Highgoo, cross Highgoo at 3000, cleared straight in RNAV, runway 16 approach.
Cross Highgoo at 3000, clear for the RNAV 16, straight in approach at executive. 11 Charlie. Okay, so across at 3000. Alright, we're turning.
We're turning.
To Highgoo, and then we will go ahead and commence our descent down to 2,300 at this time. Vertical speed. And we'll arm our approach mode, so we're ready. Flight path is armed. Approaching the event, okay.
November 11 Charlie, contact tower 119.9, good day.
119.9, good day, 11 Charlie. Dakota Tower, Dakota 2111 Charlie on the RNAV 16 straight in.
Dakota 2111 Charlie, Executive Tower, continue about to be number 2 for the field following a Cessna midfield right down line.
Number 2, we'll be looking for flight traffic, 1 Charlie. So there is traffic to the right of the runway. Do you see the runway?
Yeah, straight ahead pretty much.
Yep. So it's going to be on the right side is where the traffic is turning into. We'll be number 2. So we'll be trying to look out for that. It's this guy right here.
Okay.
So it's still pretty far away. Alright, 2,300 feet still. We are almost to the 1 dot. You see that coming down right there? Almost there, almost there. Alright, that's close enough. Gonna reduce our power to 1,400 or 114 inches manifold pressure.
So 4445
fuel pump, landing light. Make sure.
Dakota now on a 5 mile.
Propeller.
Roger, for your number
24, it's a 24 for descent. Alrighty, everything looking in the green. Glide path is
Dakota
captured.
1-1 Charlie, Cessna to follow right, base, about a mile north of Fort McLean.
Looking for traffic, 1-1 Charlie. So there should be a plane going across, trying to land right there. I don't see them still. I'm capturing the glide slope, I'm doing good. Airspeed is a little fast. Gonna do that, and I'm gonna drop my flaps too in a moment.
And Dakota 1-1 Charlie, number 1 traffic short final, runway 16 clear to land number 2.
Clear to land number 2, 1-1 Charlie. Okay, first on left. Actually, at this point, I'm just going to take over control, so autopilot is coming off. Second notch of flaps.
500.
And when I'm 1 mile, I'm going to take out my notch of flaps. Third notch of flaps. Oh, the skyline. Oh,
That's gorgeous.
that is. Alright, 80 knots.
Minimums.
It's minimums, we're okay. Got a little power sinking, a little bit more. 75. Doing okay, doing okay. Look how big this runway is. Huge. Made the runway, start pulling power. Think. That's okay though. Use my trim to help me out. Oh!
Ooh,
Not too bad actually.
that was a gorgeous one.
Still
You're
pumped.
getting better. You're getting better.
I'm getting better?
Yeah.
Good. Awesome. Improvement from last time,
Dakota
right?
1-1 Charlie, safe parking.
Signature, 1 Charlie.
Dakota 1-1 Charlie, Kilo 3, signature this frequency.
Kilo 3 signature, sailor frequency, 1 Charlie. Alright, there we go.
Tower 71 for Uniform Foxtrot, so runway 16 ready for
Alright, make
departure.
sure prop over, that's good.
For 714 Uniform Foxtrot, executive tower left or right traffic, your discretion, runway 16, clear for takeoff, wind 2305.
Coming out.
Runway
We'll stay on
16
this
clear for
frequency.
takeoff. Right traffic for Uniform Foxtrot.
And we're with the big boys, look at how big these jets are. Wow. Oh, I think it's that guy at the end there. You see that guy walking over? Yeah, I think it's that guy. Boy, it's gonna be a rough one here. Clear on the right side there.
Clear for takeoff 16, it'll be a right traffic, 6, Charlie Mike.
Oh, there we go. Probably secretly judging my parking right now.
Did better than I would have.
Alright. Stop the engine, flaps, electric fuel pump, landing light, good condition. Radios.
Off. Parking brake release. I can open up the door now.
I'll do my seatbelt first.
Yep.
Latch first.
We made it. Signature at executive. Just waiting for Edgar to pick us up. Alright. How was the flight?
It was good. A little bumpy at first. It was nice once I could actually hear you.
Yeah, we had to turn the volume up a little bit.
I was just gonna sit and nod my head a lot.
Tell me about the landing. How's the landing?
Landing was really good. Best one yet.
Best one yet.
But we got one more today, so we'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, there we go. Oh, you can see the tower right there. And our airplane's over there. Sitting over there. Oh, he says. There he is. Oh, Edgar, what's up? How's it going?
Good, you? How's everything going?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
This is Marty.
Marty, nice to meet you. I'm Edgar.
After meeting up with Edgar, he drove us into downtown Chicago and showed us around. I absolutely love the way Edgar introduced us to the city. You can just tell how much love and passion he has for Chicago.
I say all that because I love the Chicago teams and I love the city, so I'll support them. That's why I wore this wine shirt. If you can tell, I have the Chicago stars on the back of my arm, and then I'll show you when we get off, but in the inside of my bicep, I have the train lines.
That's what Sam was saying.
Yeah. I like die-hard city of Chicago guy. I actually saw someone say, "Wow, right here is everything." This is where, right here, we would have taken the water taxis from, and then we would walk, or they would have taken us all through the riverfront here and be able to tell you more about the art.
He then took us to Pingtong Park, which is this place that has a killer view of the skyline of Chicago. We stopped by the US Custom House for my global entry interview, and to my surprise, it turned out to take less than 5 minutes for the entire process. And of course, the highlight of the day, the Cubs games. Yeah, I'm gonna watch a game. Let's go. The weather was great, the temperature was comfortable, the fans were awesome. I had a Chicago dog. We got to see Shohei Ohtani play.
Hitter number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And the best part was Cubs once against the Dodgers 7-6. We finished it off with a nice local taco place that Edgar recommended. Alright guys, we just came out of Taqueria El Asadero. What do you think?
Very, very good, very authentic.
Well, it's Edgar's
It's my favorite taco place in Chicago, easily.
I like it. I will come back again for sure. 10 out of 10. And after a fun-filled day, Marty and I got back to the airport, getting ready for a nice and uneventful night flight back to Dubuque. Or so we thought.
It is kind of eerie though, how I can't see nothing over there.
Caution, obstacle.
Here, yeah,
Obstacle
I think the wind
ahead,
will be good to
pull
see.
up.
Wow, it's completely dark, that's crazy. Wow. Absolutely insane.
Central aircraft hazardous weather information, convective segment 42 Central for Wisconsin, Illinois, and Iowa, available on flight service frequencies.
Alright, let's take a look at the radar though. I just want to see what's going
yeah.
on. Okay, let's go.
Could be close.
I don't like that, honestly. You hear that beeping going on?
Yeah.
Nope. Oh no, whoa, we saw that.
What? Yeah, did you see the lighting?
I did, yes. We're gonna land.
Yeah, I know, I saw it too, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that.